The American justice system has been weaponized. On January 10, 2025, President-elect Donald J. Trump, a man who garnered millions and millions of votes in his historic 2024 re-election, was branded a criminal. A New York City courtroom, a hotbed of liberal activism, became the stage for this politically motivated charade. 34 felony counts, falsified business records, these were the flimsy charges hurled at a man who embodies the American dream. The prosecution, led by the overtly ambitious Alvin Bragg, presented a case riddled with inconsistencies, relying on the testimony of questionable witnesses with clear political agendas. Their goal was never justice. It was to tarnish the Trump name, to deliver a blow to his supporters, to silence the voices of millions. And yet, despite the relentless assault, a glimmer of hope emerged from the ashes of this legal circus. An unconditional discharge, no jail time, no crippling fines, a tacit admission perhaps that the case against Trump was flimsy at best, a recognition maybe that imprisoning a duly elected president would shatter the very fabric of our nation. But the stain remains. The conviction stands. A stark reminder that even the most powerful man in the world isn't immune to the politically charged arrows of the radical left. This verdict is not the end. It is merely the beginning of a fight for justice, for truth, for the soul of America. President Trump, with his unwavering spirit and the support of millions, will appeal this decision. He will clear his name. The American people deserve nothing less. Judge Juan Merchan, the man entrusted with the solemn duty of presiding over this historic case, has found himself at the center of a firestorm. His parting words, "Godspeed in your second term in office," have echoed through the halls of justice, leaving a trail of confusion and speculation in their wake. Were they words of genuine well-wishing, a simple acknowledgement of the unprecedented situation before him? Or did they betray a deeper bias, a tacit approval of the prosecution's politically motivated crusade? Trump's supporters, a diverse coalition united by their unwavering belief in his innocence, have seized upon these words as proof of the judge's impartiality. A sign, they argue, that even within the supposedly impartial walls of the courtroom, political considerations held sway. The left, ever eager to silence dissenting voices, has dismissed these concerns as baseless conspiracy theories. But the question lingers. Did Judge Merchan, wittingly or unwittingly, inject his personal political leanings into a case that demanded the utmost neutrality? The judge's remark, regardless of intent, has further eroded public trust in the judicial system. It has fueled the flames of division, deepening the chasm between those who see Trump as a victim of a political witch hunt and those who believe he has finally been held accountable. In the court of public opinion, the verdict is still out. The trial of Donald J. Trump has ignited a firestorm of political controversy, further deepening the partisan divide that has gripped the nation. From the halls of Congress to the streets of America, the case has become a rallying cry, a symbol of the bitter ideological battles that define our time. Trump's supporters, a passionate and vocal base, view the trial as a blatant attempt to overturn the will of the people. They point to the timing of the charges, the questionable evidence presented, and the relentless media attacks as clear signs of a coordinated effort to silence their chosen leader. Rallies have been held, petitions signed, and social media platforms flooded with messages of support for the former president. The message is clear. They stand with Trump and they will not be silenced. On the other side of the political spectrum, Trump's detractors have celebrated the verdict as a victory for the rule of law. They argue that no one, not even a former president, is above the law and that the conviction sends a powerful message about accountability and justice. However, even among those who believe Trump is guilty, there are concerns about the potential consequences of this unprecedented prosecution. Some fear that it sets a dangerous precedent, opening the door for future politically motivated prosecutions. Others worry that it will further inflame political tensions, making it even more difficult to find common ground. The trial and subsequent conviction of Donald J. Trump have exposed a deep and troubling reality. America is a nation divided. Trust in our institutions, from the media to the justice system, is at an all-time low. The very foundations of our democracy feel shaky, threatened by a toxic mix of partisan rancor, misinformation, and a growing sense of disillusionment. The media, once revered as the watchdog of democracy, now stands accused of fueling the flames of division. Accusations of bias, of pushing agendas, of prioritizing sensationalism over truth, have eroded public trust in traditional news sources. Social media, while offering a platform for diverse voices, has also become a breeding ground for misinformation and echo chambers, further exacerbating the problem. The justice system, too, has come under intense scrutiny. The perception that there is a two-tiered system of justice, one for the powerful and another for everyone else, has fueled a sense of cynicism and distrust. The Trump trial, regardless of one's opinion on the outcome, has only served to deepen these concerns. The path forward is unclear. Healing the divisions, rebuilding trust in our institutions, and restoring faith in our democracy will require a collective effort. It will demand open and honest dialogue, a willingness to listen to opposing viewpoints, and a commitment to finding common ground. The stakes are high. The future of our nation may very well depend on it.